Have you ever thought about how some things just show up in your life, like magic? Picture this. You're scrolling through videos, maybe out of curiosity or just a strange feeling pulling you in. Without even realizing it, you somehow made this happen. You stumbled upon this video. But how did it happen, and why does it even matter? Today, we're going on a journey to understand the powerful links between your thoughts, your beliefs, and the world around you. We're not just talking about how you found this video by chance, but how you can use this amazing power to shape your life exactly how you want it. So, get ready to dive deep into the mysteries of your mind and discover how to create your own reality. Quantum physics might seem like a big, complicated subject that only scientists understand, but it's actually really interesting for everyone, including you. It teaches us that everything in the universe is made of energy, not just the stuff you can touch and see every day. This energy is affected by our thoughts and feelings, the things we think about and the intentions we have. When you concentrate and focus your mind, you're actually interacting with this energy of the universe. You're like a sculptor shaping your own reality with your beliefs and what you expect to happen. Think of each thought as a hand reaching out to shape the clay of your world. You're picking and choosing from endless possibilities, just like picking experiences from a huge sea of options. In your everyday life, this might sound a bit strange, but it's happening all the time. Every decision you make, from watching a video like this to deciding what to have for breakfast, is influenced by your thoughts. It's not just a guess or a theory, it's something that scientists have proven through experiments in quantum mechanics. They've shown that what you think can actually change the outcome of experiments. So, what does all this mean for you? It means that the universe is like a big, interconnected web, and your mind can shape the strands of this web. By controlling your thoughts and being aware of them, you're not just watching life go by, you're actively creating your own reality. You're not just a bystander, you're a participant in making things happen. As you go through life, you're in two worlds at once. One where things are real, like what you can touch and see, and another where ideas and dreams live. These two worlds aren't separate, they're like threads woven together. Your thoughts, which live in the invisible world, have power. They can turn into real things. It's not magic. It's about what you believe and think. Take the chair you're sitting on, for example. It started as an idea, a thought, before it became a real chair. Same goes for the video you're watching. It was once just an idea in someone's head before it became something you could watch online. To use this power, you first need to understand how amazing your mind is. You're not stuck following rules like in a game. Instead, you have a mind that can create new realities. It's like having a blueprint that can change and grow with you as you experience life. Your mind can do so much more once you realize that your thoughts can change what happens around you. It's like finding out you have keys to open endless doors to different worlds and experiences. But what does it mean to really control this connection between your thoughts and what happens in the world? It means understanding that what you believe and think shapes your reality. When you realize this, something big changes. You stop feeling like life just happens to you. Instead, you become the one writing your life story. This change is huge. It means waking up each day knowing you have the power to make your day better by choosing your thoughts and attitudes. When you believe that what's inside your mind affects what happens outside, you feel strong and responsible for your life. To really live like this, you need to practice. Just like any skill, getting better at using your thoughts to create things takes practice. Every time you imagine your dream future, say something positive to yourself, or focus on a good thought, you get better at shaping the world around you. With practice, you get so good at this that the line between what you think and what happens in the world becomes clear. You can make your chosen reality happen almost effortlessly. Recognizing that your thoughts hold the power to shape your world, it's important to understand the recurring patterns that currently shape your existence. These patterns often stem from entrenched habits or repetitive thoughts that keep you stuck in a loop, repeating the same experiences day in and day out. Picture your mind like a well-trodden path through a forest. The more you walk along it, the deeper the grooves become, making it easier to follow the same route in the future. However, just as a path can be redirected, so too can the pathways of your mind. The challenge and opportunity lie in veering off the familiar path and carving out a new trail. To truly transform your life, you must introduce fresh experiences and ideas. This could be as simple as changing up your morning routine, exploring a new hobby, or taking a different route to work. Each new experience serves as a disruption to the autopilot mode that often governs our daily lives. By consciously choosing to do things differently, you stimulate your brain's neuroplasticity, its ability to rewire itself. These new activities aren't merely distractions, they're investments in reshaping the very architecture of your brain. By forging these new neural pathways, you open yourself up to a wider array of possibilities for the future. As these pathways strengthen, so too does your capacity to manifest new aspects of your life, reflecting the shifts in your thought processes. Stepping outside your comfort zone isn't just about taking risks. It's about stepping into a version of reality that aligns more closely with your true desires. As you embark on new adventures and gather fresh experiences, there's a potent tool awaiting your mastery: visualization. Picture this. Your mind is like a grand theater where every scene you conjure up plays out vividly on the stage of your consciousness. Whether it's a goal you visualize or a new reality you imagine, your brain processes it as if it were a real event unfolding before your eyes. This isn't just daydreaming, it's a powerful physiological reaction. When you regularly visualize your desires, you're essentially training your brain to recognize and act upon these scenarios in your actual life. Scientists explain it as the brain's inability to differentiate between real and vividly imagined experiences. So, when you dedicate time each day to envisioning yourself succeeding, overcoming obstacles, or embodying your ideal self, your brain interprets those experiences as real. This alignment between your mental state and your visualization has profound effects. It triggers changes in your body's internal chemistry, strengthens specific neural pathways, and diminishes resistance over time. As a result, your confidence grows, and you become more adept at turning those visualized outcomes into reality. In essence, visualization isn't just a fanciful indulgence, it's an intentional act of creation. By setting the stage in your mind, you pave the way for your thoughts to manifest into the narrative of your life. Embracing the power of visualization leads to another incredible method: rewriting your mental story. Think about the tales you tell yourself every day. Do they lift you up or drag you down? Each story you spin in your mind builds the foundation of your beliefs, shaping the world you live in. By weaving positive narratives about your life and abilities, you actively mold your mental landscape. But this isn't just about thinking happy thoughts, it's about rebuilding your belief system from the ground up to support your dreams. Changing your inner dialogue isn't easy, but it's worth the effort. Start by pinpointing the recurring themes that hold you back. Once you've identified them, challenge these thoughts by replacing them with affirmations that resonate with your goals. Instead of fixating on past failures, focus on the lessons learned and visualize yourself overcoming future challenges. This shift isn't just a mental exercise, it rewires your brain's chemistry and neural pathways. As you consistently reinforce these positive narratives, your brain creates new pathways, sparking fresh perspectives and experiences in your physical reality. By narrating a story that aligns with your ambitions, you sculpt a reality that reflects your true potential and fuels your growth. Each day, you're not just imagining success, you're actively shaping it. It's really important to know that you're not just your brain. You're the part of you that thinks and feels, called consciousness. Your brain is like a tool that you use. When you realize this, you can do amazing things. You can control your brain and make the life you want. Every moment, you have lots of choices. The choices you make decide what happens next in your life. If you understand and use these ideas, you can change from just going along with life to making it happen the way you want. You're like the person who writes a play. You can change any part of your life whenever you want. When you realize this, you see that every choice you make is like creating something new, and you're always in charge.